What's going on? How you doing? Let's do another pick card. This is going to be how do they see you? That could be triggering, fascinating, annoying. Let's take Coolidge's Tarot, as I always say, and then we develop, obviously. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, how do they see you now? Ace of Wands, Justice, and Death. Interesting. Wow. They see you as someone who start all over again. New chapter, new idea, new home, new love, new career, new everything. You are been going through the 10 of Wands before that. So now you only take care of yourself. You put yourself first because you're worth it. Okay. And you should actually always put yourself first. Brilliant. Of course, now you are very clear on what is right, what is wrong. You are much more balanced because before you were giving too much. That was a 10 of Wands. You were taking too much responsibility. You were doing everyone's job. You were doing too much in general or giving too much altogether. Now you're more balanced. You know what it is to have the scales completely balanced here. Here we go. Maybe you sign a new contract, you have a new job, you have a new position, you have a new home, you have a new everything. And also you have a rebirth altogether. So how they see you now is a new version, the best version ever. You are reborn. So now, you know, they think of you like, wow, what happened to you? Wow, you're different. I don't recognize you almost. Yeah, because you grew a pair of shoes and they're part of the past and you do not stay put. You always move forward. You reinvent yourself. You might have moments where you plateau, yeah, and that is a stepping stone for the next level. But then, boom, you move forward. One more, I don't know what. Yeah, and you knew, and they should have known at the same time that you were going to make it. You're going to make it because there is a knowing in you. You didn't really know how, and you had to go through a journey, but now you're exactly aware of what you need to do and what is your legacy in this world? What is your purpose? And you're going for it. It took a long time. Pentacle is not fast energy, but who cares? You get to the point. I think it's quite straightforward. So let's go to this this one. What do we have? Prayer. No matter how difficult a situation may seem, all is possible. Ask, we are listening. Yeah, it was very hard. I mean, let's not forget, you had to kill something or something has to die for you to be reborn. So it wasn't a walk in the park. When you had to be exhausted carrying 10 of Wands and suddenly realizing, well, I can't do this anymore, I'm going to choose me, that is difficult. So you ask for help, you ask for the universe, because universe is your best friend. Your universe, the universe is your universe, is our universe altogether. There's only one. It's always there 24 hours a day. So it's one person, one energy you can always ask for. Can you help me? I don't understand. You know, what can I do? How can I do this? And you ask and you received. But you have to ask for help in order to get somewhere. So you were not afraid to do this. And you ask yourself some question. You promise to yourself. You had your own prayer within yourself. I want to be a better version of myself. I want to leave something behind. Oh my God, so much noise. Yeah, bye. So much noise. Yeah, definitely. We sent to Axelle. No, but so many times you've been pushed, and you also were the one pushing yourself. Let's be honest. You were the pushing yourself to the limit. Why did you do that? Because that's the way you were brought up. Maybe, you know, you never had a time to rest and be, you know, and smell the roses. Never. You always had to be doing something. Here we go. I wish I could take back my words. Well, I think a lot of people will have the same wish. Yeah, because you're not interested anymore. I think you're clear. You've done a lot. You've been giving a lot of energy. And I think we have an expression in French. Ne pas donner de la confiture au cochon. Not give jam to pigs. Yeah. Never boring. I know. But yes, what kind of, you know, you are like organic jam, you're beautiful honey, and you gave all of that to people who took, didn't even care, didn't even pay attention, they just took everything they could from you. No, you are precious. Remember that, you are precious. Don't sell yourself short, okay? And also, the more you're going to be you, the more unique you're going to offer a service, a business, the more unique you're going to be altogether. And people want you because it's you, because the way you say things, because the way you handle yourself, you manage yourself. That's what they want. So the more you're going to be you, and the more they're going to look at you like, wow, they're going to see you now like, are you real? So part number 2, how do they see you now? King of Wands, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. 7 is spirituality. Miles away from this. So for a long time, they may have thought you were very, superficial. You were everywhere, out there, all the time. You were just like in everyone's face. But they didn't realize, or they read you a little bit simply, in my opinion, because you are so much more. You are someone who found a formula. Yeah, you're superficial, just like not getting too close to anyone because you don't want to get hurt. That was your formula. But in the meantime, they can see now that you turn around your life, and now you're fighting for your truth. You're fighting to be you. You're fighting for the truth altogether to come out. So you're a fighter now. They thought, and they judge you, I should say, as superficial, narcissist. They got it so wrong, because you were someone who were testing the water, all around, see what was happening, know your surrounding maybe. Because you maybe put yourself in a new surrounding, which they wouldn't be able to do, by the way, but they're judging you anyway. So you put yourself in a different country, different culture, different kind of group, and you had to fight to survive. And then as well, what you had done is quite spectacular. You could have chosen to stay in the same comfortable thing, boring to death, relationship, job, country, whatever, and you went for this. So for a while you were kind of hesitating, and that's probably why you were superficial, because you were kind of like, let me taste a little bit of this, let me taste a little bit of that, so I'm going to work out what is good for me. Exactly. So you had to spend a little moment to taste a little bit what was out there. Yes, fair enough, but you're about to change your life. Hello. So you better know what is out there and what you can do with it. Absolutely. Yeah. So now they see you differently, and maybe they want to approach you and apologize. Sorry, I misjudged you. I thought you were superficial when actually you were not. You're everything but superficial. Now they may want to approach you and apologize, or say, can we just meet up for a while? The thing is, you're not that bothered, because I think as you had to really fight for your survival and you had to choose for a certain way of life, you're not interested in someone who hasn't done that work. You want to hear and listen people who have done something with their life. If they're just there to judge you because they have nothing else to do, but they never actually did what you did, why would you listen to someone who doesn't know how you feel to be in your shoes? I'm happy to listen to someone who can give me criticism, productive criticism, and advice from someone who has been in my shoes somehow at some point in their life, who've made it, who are a step ahead of me, but they've been through my story. What would I learn from someone who's done completely different life, who has been, growing up in one country only? That's not me. Why would I listen to someone with whom I don't relate? No, you have to, and you want to learn from someone who's been there, not from someone who's just been plan, you know what I mean? No. Vision, here we go. A positive outcome requires positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation, surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. Yes. Vision. You want to listen to someone who can give you their own vision and inspire you. But you know what? If there's someone who never took any risk in their life, I'm not going to listen, because I don't relate. I'm not judging, but I want to hear from someone who took some risk in their life, who dare to be different, who dare to go out there. Otherwise, no. Someone who's plan, where there's plan, good for them. I know that I couldn't do that. Hell no. It was my fault, but I blame you. I think that's the thing, and that's why they're going to want to apologize. They were judging you as someone, completely superficial, fake, fake, when you are the opposite of fake. Because what you do, you're building something long term, and you dare to be different. You dare to go against all odds. You dare to be the black sheep of the family. You dare to be yourself. Now, in that case, I listen to someone who did that themselves. Otherwise, why would I listen? You talk about your life, you describe your life, but okay, great, wonderful. If you're happy, I'm happy for you. But you know what? You're not teaching me anything. So why would I listen to you? I listen to you, but I don't learn from you. That's different. And you have no intention to, open the door to them. They chose to see you like this because it was easy peasy, so obvious. I learned to look at the King of Wands in a different manner. So don't judge the book by its cover. You're a bit more sophisticated than that, aren't you? Yes, you are. On this note, a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.